So a question everybody always asks is, what printer is best for converting to a sublimation printer? Well, in today's video, we're actually going to talk about the best budget printer. Also, if you want to know more about making sublimation or any kind of decals, and if you want to learn anything more about sublimation, about decals, about screen printing, or any other crafts, stick around and subscribe for more. So let's get on with today's video. One common name you're going to hear talked about when it comes to converting from a regular printer to a sublimation printer is Epson, and not just any Epson. It's got to be the EcoTank. Now, here is a very important key to know. Refurbished isn't always going to work, and used will never work. Once the regular ink has been put into the system, you cannot convert it. You can try, but most of the time it fails because the inks don't mix, and it's going to cause more problems than you want. Now, we have bought refurbished bigger printers before that were EcoTanks, the older versions, and they were, the heads and the tubing and everything was changed. Now, after COVID, not everything gets changed. Some parts get kept that are still working because of part shortages. So just be aware that you might not get a fully refurbished model. This happens to be the best bang for your buck, beginner, all-out, budget-friendly Epson. This is the ET803. Currently $199 at Walmart and Target. You can pick this up from $150 to $250 depending on where you're located. That means like US versus Canada, stuff like that. Because I believe these are a little bit more in Canada. But you can also find them on sale a lot of times. But be aware, a lot of them under $150, because you find them for like $129, $130. Those are usually refurbished. And if you stick around for Amazon Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals and Best Buy, you'll find these printers for super good prices, like $50, $60 off. You'll find them for almost $100. Now, sometimes. This model, 2803, hasn't always been the model everyone goes to. There's the 2750, the 2740, the 2800s, the 2850s. There's a lot of models, and they're similar, and there's some differences. This is a plain Jane, basic, get-her-done style Epson EcoTank. That's all I have to say. It is the basic. But that's what you want when you start. The one drawback, and I will tell you right off the rip, the one drawback is you're limited to 8.5 by 11 paper. That's all you can use on this machine. So if you plan to do anything bigger than this, get a different model. Also, the ink storage on this being black is going to be a regular size, not an extra large. Not a huge deal, because you're going to learn with sublimation ink, it lasts a very long time, even printing a lot. I guess that's really up to the person, though, because some people would say a week or 2 weeks, depending on how much you print, isn't a long time. But if you're printing 150 shirts, that's a long time. 300 shirts, that's a long time. Really just depends on what designs you're printing, because some designs obviously require more color than the others. What do you need to do to convert this right out the box? So you're going to take this printer out the box. You're going to plug the power cord in, install the software via CD or via the Epson's website. Then you're going to lift this lid. You're going to open this up. Order some sublimation ink before you buy it. You can use Cosmo or Hippo or whatever. I'll link this down below. You plug it in. Don't use the ink. Like I said before, do not use the ink that comes with these. If you do, you can never convert this. It will give you issues. Maybe not right away, or maybe right away. Just depends. Click it on. Let it fill up. Once they're all full, close it. Mirror your image. Start printing. You're going to get images like this. And when you print it, it's going to, if you need certain colors like teal or red, they're going to look a little different. But when this prints out, it's going to be teal. Trust me, I'm not kidding. It's going to be teal. So once you've printed them, next thing you're going to do, you're going to go over to your heat press, your iron or whatever, and you're going to go ahead, heat it up, now, iron it on. If you need a step-by-step guide on how to actually do a sublimation shirt, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go ahead and make one of these videos so you can see step-by-step what every moment of the process is. But I figure y'all are very smart and y'all can figure it out. But if not, definitely subscribe and stay tuned because I will be making that video. I can guarantee. And as always, guys, if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you want any of the products that we talked about, in this video, definitely check the description below, and I might even have some discounts in there.